Hello, loyal viewers. Today I've got an extra special treat for all of you. I'm going to be reading a fanfiction as a means of celebrating 500 subscribers. That's right, 500 subscribers. And thank you to each and every one of you. I am a little late. I think we've hit about like 520 by now, but honestly, I'm just blown away by all the love. Thanks again. And without any further ado, here is my reading of Allice Karkle, the fanfiction. Allice Karkle had a secret, and that was that she had mutant blood and she had royal blood. In fact, she had 3 bloods. 2 were royal and 1 was her candy red blood she kept hidden. Well, how did she keep it hidden, you ask? You will find out later. Incidentally, I have chosen an intentionally poorly written story for today, and I have also given myself the challenge to not laugh throughout my entire reading. With that in mind, let's continue. Anyway, she was staring in the mirror at herself, and what does she see? Of course, she sees herself, but also her mutant wings. Everyone said they were beautiful, and she believed them, so she was allowed to keep them, and she did not get killed for it. No, can't laugh. She brushed her short black and pink hair with a brush, and smiled at her reflection, which smiled right back at her, of course. Then she went out to the kitchen to get cereal, and of course it was her favorite cereal, which was Troll Sugar Crisp. When she was putting the cereal in the bowl, who walks into the kitchen? It's Solix's captor. "Hello, what's up?" he says to her as he takes her bowl of cereal away to eat for himself. What a jerk. "Don't be a jerk, Solix. Give that back or I'll tell Karkles on you," I said. And I mean boozness. He knows I do because he looks scared and puts the cereal down and leaves. Okay then, bye. I am annoyed, but decide to forget about it because it doesn't matter. I will see Karkat soon. I walk out to see where he is, but he's not there. Where is he? I ask the fairy, who is sitting on a stool and eating clam chowder. "He's not here," she says, and keeps eating the clam chowder. "Well, where is he?" I say, looking around for him. "He went outside to see if it was going to rain. Maybe you should look too." So I went outside, and yes, it was raining, so I pulled my arms on top of my head to block out the rain so my hair would not get wet. Sure enough, it was Karkles out there, and he was standing in the rain. I laughed, of course. "Why are you standing out here, silly? Why not go back inside?" "I like the rain. It helps me think," he answers me. "Wow, I didn't know this well. Now I do. Karkles, I have something to tell you." Ah! This is hard. Suddenly, there she is. It's Nepeta, who comes out into the rain as well. Now she's with us out here. "Car kitty, let's go back inside. Do what you want to," she says, and gives him a kitty smile. "Okay, hold up a second. This is Solix and now Nepeta, who both use 3s instead of 2, who both use 3s in their dialogue, even though neither of them use 3s in their normal dialogue. Also, the fairy's in all caps. I don't know why. Really, I feel like I'm going to include this in the description, but you guys should like read along with me because this has to be seen to be believed. Okay, she says and gives "Car kitty, let's go back inside. Do you want to?" she says and gives him a kitty smile, wide but not really wide. "Okay, I was thinking for a long time anyway. Let's go back in. My hair is wet," he says, and I follow both of them back into the hive. Let me tell you about the hive. It is a really big combination of everything. It is very big, and also it's very pretty. We drink tea, which is given to all of us by Kanaye, because she actually makes really good tea. Okay, it's great. It turns out making the dresses isn't her only specialty. Anyway, then our hair was dried because it was warm inside the house, of course, and then Karkle's was happy again. Well, not happy, but close to it. And this also made me happy because, of course, I love him. Oh, that's right, I still need to tell him to be continued. And there is, 16 chapters. That was chapter 1. Well, let's keep going. Fun times! Don't laugh, don't laugh, don't laugh. I am drinking my tea and thinking of a way to tell Karkles I love him when Aradia comes in with big news, and that by that I mean something very bad. Guys, something very bad has happened and we need to get it fixed, she says very scaredly. Well, what is it? Hurry up. Well, what is it? Hurry up! Karkles demands in his loud voice, which makes me blush because it's cute, okay? Gamzee has been trollnapped. We need to save him, Aradia cries, not emotionless anymore. Oh my god! Karkles yells, his face full of panic. Wait, I thought Allice was going to tell him something. Whatever. What was so bad about this, you ask, even though Gamzee is strong? Okay, maybe the strongest, but Gamzee was Karkle's moi rail. We have to do something quick before this can get any worse. Who trollnapped him? I say with determination because I want to help. Aradia wipes her tears away and says with a tight face, we don't know yet. It happened overnight. Once the moon was up, he was gone. Oh, is he a vampire then? A werewolf? We're going to find him ASAP, Karkle screams in furriness. Aradia, you search outside the door. Kanaya, you search in the basement. And Allice, come with me. Okay, of course I will, I said in agreement and follows Karkles outside. Where was he last time you saw in him? I say to him. I still want to tell him my feelings, but this isn't the time. He was in the garden, but now he's gone. Karkle sighs really loud, and anyway, we look around for him, but he's not there at all. Just then my cell phone rings, so I pick it up and answer it, of course. Hello, it's Kanaye. Can you tell Karkles he's not in the basement? Okay, of course. I pull on Karkle's sleeve and say as cuttly as possible, Karkles, he's not in the basement. Oh, Gog, if he's not there, then where is he? He says and looks all over for him. Don't worry, Karkles, we'll find him. We'll find him together, I tell him. Will we find Gamzee or not? To be continued. Ugh. Okay, I'm working through it. Chapter 3. Of course we'll find him! Karkle is smiling now. He's happy and determined. Anyway, now all we need to do is look for him in the neighbors' houses. Karkles takes the lead and I follow him closely behind while singing Blurring and Stirring the Truth and the Lies. Knock, knock! Open up! Karkles says as he knocks on the door of our cross-street neighbor. And who opens the door? It's Karkle. He looks very triggered by Karkle's yelling, and I laugh even though that's mean and I shouldn't do it, so I won't ever do it again. Anyway, Karkle clears his throat and begins to sermon right then and there. Oh no. Karkle, why are you yelling? It's triggering me so much. Karkle says, as a matter of fact, she never once spells his name right. There is no excuse for your yelling. Now stop it right now, and anyway, I told you this before, okay, brother? Gamzee is missing, Karkles interrupts with tear-stricken eyes. He was here yesterday and now he's gone. We checked everywhere. He's not in the basement. He's not in the garden. He's lost. Oh no, screams Karkle. Okay, I will continue the lecture later, but for now we must find him, he screams more and runs. So then we looked even more for him and we looked everywhere, but there was no clown to be seen anywhere, and then suddenly I had an idea. You look for him here and I will fly to see if I can see him anywhere. I felt comfortable because those two mutant witch were Karkle and Karkles, and also because everyone accepts the wings anyway, remember? Yes, we remember. So I fly to the sky, and in the distance one house over, I see him. He's on the roof, but there's something different about him. Is he even Gamzee? He's up here. I will get him, I yelled down to the Karkle family and flap my wings to the house next door to the house and land in front of Gamzee. Why are you up here? We were so worried. There was 3 scratches across his face, and he was laughing maniacally. There you are, peekaboo! Something was wrong with his voice, was different. What happened to Gamzee? To be continued. Chapter 4. Gamzee, what's wrong with you? I asked, confused why he was sitting on the roof and why he was laughing to himself. This was so weird. Also, why are there scratches? Nothing's wrong. I feel great, he says in a voice making me shiver and afraid. Well, if nothing's wrong, then get down from here, okay? I will help you. Karkle misses you. We all do. Get down, I demand, and pick him up, carrying him as I fly down. So, is Allice like taking the place of Taros or somebody? I don't know. Whatever. Obviously, she's supposed to be like this Mary Sue type character. Okay. But when I put Gamzee down onto the grass begins to dry mysteriously. Karkle runs to Gamzee, throwing his hands over his body and hugging him tightly. I missed you. Where were you? Why did you go? He says in a yell. Of course, he was angry. And then Gamzee pushes him away. Don't hug me, low blood. Karkle gasps. I gasp. We all gasp loud, except for Gamzee. Gamzee, don't be so mean. What are you saying? What happened to you? I scream, enraged. I am now a subjugular. The Grand High Blood came to me in a dream and told me that I'm a High Blood, which means I can boss you around and also rule this land, he says in a royal voice. He is now royalty. Gamzee, don't be ridiculous. I'm not a low blood. You never even saw my blood. How do you know? Karkle says in a voice that is final. I saw you get a paper cut when we were babies, so I know it's red, which is mutant. Karkle gasps at Gamzee. How could he remember that? It was 5 whole sweeps ago. Well, anyway, I'm going now. Bye, Gamzee says, and what happens? Wings come out of his back, but not just ordinary wings. They're dark wings like mine, except dark. Karkle looks up from me to Gamzee to me again and bites his lips. Why does he have wings too? Is he a mutant like you? And sorry, I don't mean that in a bad way. No offense to you, Allice. I don't know either. Gamzee laughs and laughs again before flying up and flapping his wings, which were giving off a bad aura. Then he was gone. We need to find him again, Karkle says. But first, let's all go to sleep. I'm tired and then we can chase Gamzee. This is painful. I get the feeling that it's like intentionally so, but dear God. To be continued. I hope there's like this joke where like chapter 16 is perfectly articulated. Geez, how long have I been doing this? 12 minutes already? Wow. I did not expect to be going that long. Okay. Then chapter 5 shall be the last chapter, and if you guys want more, well, fuck you, I'm never doing this again. Chapter 5. That night we all fell into a fitful sleep. Gamzee was finally found after all, but he wasn't his regular self. He was insane like a clown, but not the birthday clowns, the scary ones. I tried to sleep, but I couldn't sleep, so I got up and rubbed my eyes, and then so I knocked on Karkle's door. Knock, knock. Who's there? As you can see, I'm trying to sleep, he says. Karkle, it's me, I can't sleep. Oh, he says. He lets me in, and I sit at the edge of his bed, sighing and worrying. Do you think we'll find Gamzee soon? I ask simply. He closes his eyes and blinks. I don't know, but I hope so. It's been a whole day of no Gamzee. And indeed, it has been 1 whole day since Gamzee was gone. In fact, it had almost been 2 whole days. I flap my wings in discontent and sigh loudly. Do you know where Gamzee could have flown to? He said he is with Grand High Blood and now is a subjugular. Oh, about that, yes, the Grand High Blood is in the next city over, but nobody knows if he lives there or not. They say he's in an abandoned warehouse, but that's just a myth, and that may just be true. Well, let's go there tomorrow then. Okay, that sounds good. Trolls are nocturnal. You know that, right? You remember that? It's kind of a big deal. Only Kanaya can. And indeed, it has been 1 whole day since Gamzee. Oh, okay. So, there wasn't much else to say. Well, I still need to confess to him, but I didn't know how to because I was too scared. Because I was sacred. Karkles, I need to tell you something. Okay, well, what is it? I couldn't say it. Never mind. I ran from his room embarrassed. How could this be happening? What a disastrophe. I bump into Rose on the way down the hall and she screams in fright. Oh, Rose is here too. Okay. What are you doing up this late? Rose says, stunned and in some pain. I was just making sure Karkles was okay, and he is. Well, okay, but anyway, I must be on my way. Goodbye, child. She walked away, continued walking, and went outside to think. Outside was cold. It was like winter, but instead it was summer. It was so weird. What am I to do? What do I do? Do I wait for Karkles or fly to Gamzee? I say as I look at all the houses. There, who could I ask for help? I didn't even know most of the neighbors. They were never out. I saw a salamander the other day. That was all, though. There weren't Was there anyone powerful or the key to defeating the powerful Grand High Blood in our house? Was it Karkle's? Was it me? Was it Rose? Or maybe even Gamzee's older brother Kurlaz? Find out next chapter! Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Ah. Alright, fuck this. I'm calling it here, ladies and gentlemen. I mostly didn't laugh, and I'm gonna call that a success. This is painful. Oh, so very painful. So, if you want to read the fanfiction for yourself, God knows why, the link will be in the description. Thank you again for 500 subscribers. I know this is kind of a terrible send-off way of celebrating that, but fuck it. In addition, I do not plan to continue this, but I might if I get to 750 subs, or if this video gets 200 likes. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Have a nice day, everyone. Drive safely, and hopefully we're never gonna do this again. Bye-bye!